welcome to Resource Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Well, took a break from working on security on the perimeter of the homestead for a while, and because quite frankly, we were running out of ready-to-eat food, so me and the missus decided we were going to take a trip to Sam's Club, but we quickly changed our minds on that, and instead we took a detour. Went to Wally World, which we haven't been to in probably 2 or 3 years. And let me tell you something. It is an eye-opening experience when you walk in and you're looking around and everything appears normal until you start going down a variety of aisles and you see people dressed in all types of outfits, and it takes all types to make the world go around. But you know, when a man can't seem to take his gym shorts and keep them on without him walking down the aisle and literally falling down to his knees practically every other step, and he's having to hold on to them while his extremely obese wife or girlfriend is looking like a beach ball and a banana peel. The missus just had to get my attention because I wasn't paying attention, and she had to tell me to close my mouth. So that was an experience. And then the people that can't seem to get dressed out of their pajamas or sleepwear going around shopping, and some of the women seem to forget that your bras are supposed to be inside your shirt and not just the only item you're wearing. But again, this is the signs of times we are headed to. And it was very surprising, unnerving to me, unnerving. I'm not used to that. I really am not. I don't like to go to big public places. I do not like crowds. I am almost paranoid about it anymore, and that's sad. But one lady even made Mrs. head turn around, and I had to look and say, "Who are you staring at now?" And there was this one woman, and she was wearing, we're not quite sure, but it was like a green shirt, shorts, one-piece combination outfit. We're not sure, but it looked like a green polka dot diaper by the time we got the full view of it. And it was an experience, and I remember why now I don't go back to Wally World very often. Another really shocking thing to me is we were looking at prices, and many of you already know it. This is not a new revelation. We went to the meat counter, and $8.12 for 2.5 pounds of ground hamburger. 80%, not ground chuck, 80% hamburger. $8.12. And then lunch meat, of course, went up. Everything else has gone up, but when I picked up a 5-pound bag of Domino sugar, and it had gone up to $6 a bag, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And I even made that comment out loud. I said, they raised the freaking price on this. Do you see this? And one of the ladies in the aisle turned around and she goes, isn't that ridiculous? It's awful. She goes, they want us to eat less. And I thought, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Raise the prices so much, shrink the amount you can afford to buy, and you will be eating less, because we have 2 million more and counting mouths to feed. So everybody's going to be eating a lot less. You're going to be making the sacrifices. And believe me, I told the missus, I said, look, this is all, and we didn't buy any luxury items. Nothing. There was 2 items that I thought that would be considered luxury items. Well, 3. 1, 2 packages of bacon, $13, and I love bacon with our fresh eggs. And canned meat. The canned beef and canned chicken, they were expensive, $6 and $8 a can. I only bought one can each, but I told her how much money I had to spend, and we were over it. Well, I take that back. We were under it by $13, and it was an overflowing cart full. We got canned potatoes, we got canned vegetables, we got canned tomato sauces and stuff like that. Just everyday stuff. A package of bologna. Nothing extravagant. Bananas. But for a cartload full of groceries to get us through 2 weeks, maybe three, $398, and I had $412 in my pocket. That's a month's wages, because I'm semi-retired, to spend. And I said, here's what we have left over, and put it in the gas tank, which wasn't even enough to fill up a quarter of a tank. So Wally World is an experience. I'm glad I don't go there often. It takes all kinds to make the world go around. I just have no idea what people are thinking when they get dressed, or even care. On the checkout, we saw people taking selfies in their new glasses and saying, how do I look on that? This is all part of what is prophesied in the book. People don't care. Self-indulgent. Taking selfies of yourself. Self-love. Not caring about your appearance. Not caring about what you're thinking. Not caring about what you're doing or your other person you may or may not be with. The sloth that goes into this. There was one aisle we couldn't even go down, and I'm not joking on this. There was one aisle we could not even go down because the person, for whatever reason, was so obese, and he was in the cart, he took up 3/4 of the aisle. And we could not get a cart down there. And we literally had to back up and go around to come behind this gentleman to get to the canned goods that was behind him. Now he was a moving roadblock. I'm glad I'm prepared. I'm glad we stocked up on food. I'm glad I don't have to face that every day. And kudos to those people and to you that may have to face that. I'm not built for that. It's not a shock. Food prices were outrageous. Absolutely stunningly outrageous. And the missus said, yep, pretty discouraging. And I would have to agree with her. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Tell me your Wally World experiences if you go there. Let me know what you've seen. we were still talking about it today. Thank you for liking and subscribing to Erie Shores Prepping. Welcome to the new subscribers. Get yourself right with God. It's important. Get submerged in water, baptized in the name of Jesus Christ. Greg out.